Right, hello everybody, it's your boy Jay and welcome to another episode of the Aston Villa career mode. I want to start out this with this email I've just received. Aston Villa have qualified, yes qualified, for the 2028 UEFA Champions League by coming 6th in the Premier League. So instead of us running the Europa League again and probably ultimately winning it, we actually get the Champions League. So that is nice. I don't know how, I think it's because Chelsea won the Champions League 2-0. But yes, we actually get the chance to run the Champions League once again. I'll see you guys at the end of the transfer window. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're now on September the 4th, 2028. Let's go through the transfers. Right, so players sold first. Let's do that first. Lucanet's left us for Real Madrid for 40 million. A fantastic signing for us, as we needed to let him go. Yuri Telemans also left. He didn't want to leave, but he still wanted to leave. Kurt Smith went to Dortmund for 2.5, sorry. Iguinaldo went to SCP for 1.8. Lee Davenport went to Watford for 2.75. No, sorry, 275k. A lot of loans, which I will let you look at the screen right there. So much money got made. Like, we made $1 million off Salvatore getting a loan to German football, which, since they're a top 5 league, I'm going to actually allow it. And then some other loans, some other things. But transfers, let's start off with Fabricio Tropiano, who went on loan to Barnsley in the end. Santimina, who went to us in the end. Quentin Perret for, how much was he? 5 mil, and he's currently worth 37 mil. I got a profit. And finally, Florentino Luez is the replacement for Yuri Telemans. Damn, born 3 months after me. Jesus Christ. So yeah, competitions. We are in the Champions League, as I said. We're in the Emirates FA Cup, which we need to do. The Carabao Cup, which we are not going to win again. And we do have the league to be concerned about. So I'll see you guys at the halfway point of the season. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're now at the halfway point of the season. First off, competitions. Let's start with there. We might not win it, but we're at least trying to win the Premier League, which is nice. Champions League, we have qualified for the first time straight from the league phase, straight through to the next round of the Champions League, which means we have a chance. We got knocked out in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup by Arsenal, and we're still in the Emirates FA Cup, so we're still okay for now. The word is for now. Transfers. Let's go through transfers. Any transfers out? Should be. Here we go. First off, Thomas Drozowska has joined Ajax for 375k. Callum Daniels went on loan to Lincoln. Samito Boniface has went on loan to Northampton. Christian Hutamaki has gone to... When did I agree to this one? I mean, that's a good deal, because they're playing in the 1st division. And they have a schedule, which they will play towards. And they have good training and youth facilities, so that's a good deal. And finally, Mark Way, I couldn't convince him to stay after how many seasons at the Villa? 5 seasons at Aston Villa, has left us to go to our arch rivals, Liverpool, which, do they even need him? Look at it, they got Victor Nelson and Eden Metello. I don't think they need this dude, I just think they bought the dude to screw us over. But they'll probably go ahead and win the league anyway, so I'll see you guys for the tie in the Champions League or the youth intake, whatever comes first. Right, we have made it to the Champions League 2nd leg. We're currently losing 1-0 to Monaco. But if you guys remember, I normally do terrible away. Also, I forgot to mention a signing that we made, and his name is Amar Dedic. He is 26 from Albania. Currently in real life plays for RB Salzburg, which is cool. He's played for Brighton a couple of times here, Hoffenheim, Stuttgart. Nothing big, but we needed a backup after Nets left and Gray left. So anyway, what are we doing? So we're currently 1-0 down. As you can see there. Oh, AC Milan knocked out Man City. All right, this is my chance. This is my chance. Come on. Also, we normally batter teams at home, so I'm in no way worried about what's going to happen here. No way worried. You are not going to see me worried about this whatsoever. We're going to make it through. It's quite obvious we're going to make it through, so just get us through so we can carry on with our lives, please. We're actually out. We're actually out. No, I shouldn't have been so cocky. How are we out to Monaco? Our defense sucks so much. Lafont sucks. Lamptey sucks. Who do we have? Who did we start? Bevis. Why did we start Bevis? Why did we start Bevis? Well, we're out this again, so that means the only thing I want to focus on now is just the Champions League. We can't focus on the Champions League, and I don't think we go down to the Europa League now. I think we're a bit too far late for that. Yeah, we are. So, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. This is going to be a really short episode, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I will have to note before the final game. Why would I want to go to where? What's where? Where is this? They have a manager. And they have a player who's on loan from Dagenham and Redbridge, National League. Bolton are finally promoted. Nice, nice. Bolton got promoted. Nice. They're back. Right, where were we? Yes. So one thing that I do want to note is that if I put in the word takeover, Aston Villa has been taken over by an Eric Eisner, replacing former owner Nassif Sawaris. According to Eurosport, the reporter, the former director is said to be relishing the prospect of taking the club forward, and then he immediately says there is no plans to provide the club with any investment at this stage. Yippee. Right, let's just get the season over and done with. So we've got Burnley. And all I'm going to say now is that we are guaranteed second place. But let's just have a bit of fun, shall we, towards the end? Because why not? And then we'll have a look at the stats. And then we'll have a look at other competitions. Maybe see how our players out in the bigger leagues have done it. Alright, 5-1 victory. Nicely done. Nicely done. Right, first off the loans. Let's see how people did. So, the guy who played the most was Collie Bowens for Bristol Rovers, where they finished... They got promoted? Wow, we actually have a player who got promoted. Collie Bowens. Well done, lad. Well done. What are you on about? Analysed by your club. Well, of course he's going to be analysed by my club. He's literally my goalkeeper, isn't he? Yes. Well, he played at Stockport for the season. Right, who scored the most goals? Obviously not you. Collie Bones, again followed by Daniel Buxton with 4 goals out in Italy. And you did grow a bit. So I'm happy by your growth. That's a good thing. Leighton Sloan probably did well. Of course he did. Very, very good to see. Let's check the players out on loan. So, Perret, how did you get on? Oh, you grew by a decent bit. But you're going to be playing in like League 1 next season. I think this guy's ready to play football for us. Definitely. He is definitely ready after the season out at Real Betis. Tonico scored 12 goals while out in Germany, helping Cologne get to 13th place, which is not bad. Lotolo Salvatore, after a decent, terrible loan at Fulham, played 34 games for Werner Bremen, who finished 12th. So we like the two teams are right close to each other, which is kind of actually cool, to be honest. Other than that, no real other loans to... Wow, you grew by a lot this season, Christian. Well done. Right, let's just see if there's any other news. I'll give him his praises. And no, you don't. There's no way I'm selling him to Liverpool. I'm struggling as it is to win the league anyway, considering that we lost the league by 10 points. I am not trying to sell Mukoko. I'm waiting for you to like sack Klopp or something, Liverpool. Come on. Right, let's just check the stats for this season before we get out of here. Stats. Overall, who played the most this season? It goes to Yusuf Mukoko, scoring 26 goals. But Marcus Leonardo scored 37. This guy's class. Our strike force is class. Which means we're not going to have it for long. Grealish started 27 times. Watkins started 21 times. Lafont started 51 times. I don't know who then started the other times. Vitti started 47. Yeah, what about loans? Like who? No, let's learn loans as well. They matter. They matter. So, Perella scored 18. Where was you this season? Why did I just completely forget about you for? Yeah, at Mind he scored 18. Dude, you did well. You did really well. If Mukoko or Leonardo leaves next season, we have our replacements already lined up. Like if I do like a best XI, obviously those two are starting, but look, they go straight into the bench. I think the people who are out on loan here definitely have to be at this club next season. There is no more doubts about it. I have to give them their chance. So we got new owners, we got a brilliant youth system, and we also qualified for the Champions League once again. So even though we did a little bit of a mess up, we still got another chance. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Jay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys for the next season. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.